beautiful bell pepper, guys. What's up, guys? Good morning. Today's video is the last episode of this bell pepper series. Well, allow me to share with you my experience during episode 1 up until episode 5. Alright? So before we harvest that later, I know you are very excited also because I cannot wait, me and myself, I cannot wait to harvest the 80% ripeness of this bell pepper. Okay? I know you already watched those video clips that there is already ready to harvest bell pepper, but today allow me to share with you the experience from episode 1 up until episode 5. And in episode 1, we showcase to you what are the practical tips on sowing this bell pepper. Well, we use basic materials like styro boxes or plastic box, as long as you can have your container and you can have your planting media, which we use coco peat, and then it grows well. It was followed by episode 2, wherein we set up the drip irrigation system, the black bag system, and which is we found out that this gonna work even we are not inside the conventional greenhouse. I mean, we are talking about the full setup greenhouse wherein there are net around, there are complete system around. Well, of course, a lot of you guys are beginners, so that's why, again, this episode will help you realize that these simple things will work.
You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with this life, like kryptonite.
There are things we encounter in episode 3, episode 5 that, yes, this is the pros and consequence if you plant bell pepper. Like this area, it is open space. There are lots of fruit fly we encounter.
You called my soul when I was
Well, of course, from episode 1, episode 2, there are learnings you might get, especially how we increase the ppm. Well, of course, we use master blend, and then we started with 800 ppm, and then it goes up 1,400, and then we end up 1,600. Well, of course, it depends on the water quality. Okay, so I followed the chart. I followed my mentors, which is Michael Caballas. Shout out to you, sir. I'm very, 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 very blessed to have you as a mentor. Well, of course, as a friend, also newfound friend. So if you want to visit them, visit Bukid Amara at Quezon Province. So very nice place, a lot of flowers out there. If you are if you want to go, just coordinate with them. Supposed to be episode 5 is the finale of this bell pepper series, but you know, A lot of you are asking, sir, why? And you notice already on the video that we attacked by fruit fly. So immediately, instead of doing nothing and leave it as it is, we showcase or we show to you that we perform the plastic. Immediately we wrap it with plastic bag to prevent the fruit fly, okay, laying their eggs inside this bell pepper.
You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with. This life like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass, you hold. Oh, 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 and then I fall to be there, and I'll wait to say, a superhero in your a superhero in your You called my soul when I was falling. You moved the cross to stop me from hitting the ground. And every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, a minute in this hourglass, you hold. Oh, 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 and then I fall to be there, and I'll wait to say, a superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep. Oh, oh, and then I fall to be there, and I'll wait to say,
Now, I will not suggest these plastics because it's like your bell pepper will not comfortable. Instead of using plastic, we recommend that you will have to use old newspaper and you have to staple it and then wrap around, okay, as long as it is not open. Okay, there is a UV plastic here up, so that is the recommendation. Do not use this one, okay. We are very lucky, but there are things that I guess 2 bell peppers or 3 bell peppers, okay, drop because it burns. Okay, so we are here at Antipolo Rizal. We are mid land, so we did not encounter so much trouble using plastic as we wrap it as a protection. And we use also the fruit fly, okay, wherein the male fruit fly will stick on the fruit fly spray, okay, so that they will not propagate or they will not breed, and then the female will lay their eggs inside the bell pepper. So okay, so it's too much now, too much talking. Let's go, let's harvest this time. Okay, let's go. Wow! not matured, maybe matured. So you will harvest, I think, I guess 5 only. This is the most awaited part of this video. Okay, we are now harvest the first fruit bell pepper. Okay, this is a red jet bell pepper wherein we have 1 2 3 4 5 lobes. Okay, so we'll have to place it at the pail, inside the pail. This is 80% ripe. Okay. Guys, beautiful bell pepper, guys. Finally, the fruit of sacrifice, success. Woo! Finally. Woo! All of the effort, all of the hardships. Woo! Finally. So the stress during episode 5, we're in. I don't know if we can harvest this one, but in today's video, I'm very happy, and Jeric also is very happy. Right, so this is 80% ripeness. So we will not wait until it is fully ripe or 100% ripe. Okay. If you want to plant bell peppers, guys, see to it that you have to monitor the ppm, the pH, alright? So, and for example, this one, red jet bell pepper, they don't want to have a dry or a wet feet or wet foot. Okay, so this fruit survived even though without plastic. Again, do not use plastic for your bell peppers. Instead of using plastic, guys, use newspaper, recyclable paper, okay, so that your bell peppers will very comfortable. Okay, so no moisture inside. Once it moist inside and then there's a heat, it will burn. Okay, so take a look at that. And then my tip is, do not over water your bell pepper. For example, like this one. Okay, Jeric didn't notice that today, or for example on the particular day, the sunlight is absent. Well, if you allow to have more water and then there is no sunlight, it gives you trouble. Okay, it goes like here. The reaction of that will even will indicate or you notice on the reaction of the leaves like this. Okay, so this is indication that this bell pepper uh, will have your attention and will have to attain. Okay, so again, the drain, the ppm, the pH, you have to look at that. So try to see the chart that is 6 in pH, and then from 800 to 100, 1400 ppm, and then up against 160. Alright, so guys, I think I will not harvest this all, and I will have to, okay, I will have to put some or remain. Okay, all I need to do is to harvest the 80% ripe, and then I will leave the some of the bell peppers who are not 80%. Alright, okay, so again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching since episode 1 up until episode 4, episode 5, and then finally we are here in episode 6, guys. Look at that. Okay, 80% ripeness. There is 100% ripeness or 90% ripeness. Okay, this one. Okay, so yes, so very satisfied, very we are very happy about this result. Okay, so there are things we learn, we encounter. Okay, so if you want to have basic practical tips on how to set up this one, go to episode 1. If you want to have practical materials, go to episode 3. If you want to have a drip irrigation system, go to episode 4. If you have to find out or to learn the system on how to prevent fruit flies, for example, you will have to come up with this one. Very, very nice bell pepper. You have to see, or you have to watch episode 5. Guys, finally, I hope you learned a lot from episode 1 up until episode 6, when we are harvesting this nice and apple-sized bell pepper. Okay, so I cannot wait to taste it. Okay, so finally, this is the fruit of labor. Okay, literally. Okay, I thought we didn't make it, but guys, this is the fruit of labor. Whew. Very sweet, very nice. See you next episode. Bye bye.